Welcome back to CarScope, the channel where we break down the most exciting, powerful, and cutting-edge vehicles from around the world. Today, we're diving into a machine that blends Ferrari's rich heritage with the future of hypercar innovation. The 2026 Ferrari F40 is here, and it's rewriting the definition of what a modern-day icon can be. If you thought the original F40 from 1987 was a legend, wait until you see what Ferrari has done this time. Buckle up, because this isn't just a car. It's a legacy reborn. When Ferrari first teased the return of the F40, the automotive world held its breath. Could they really bring back one of the most celebrated supercars of the 20th century without damaging its mythical status? Fast forward to 2026, and the answer is a confident, spine-tingling yes. Ferrari hasn't just revived the name, they've reimagined it. This new F40 is a futuristic reinterpretation that honors the past while launching into a whole new dimension of performance, design, and engineering precision. As we approach the car, the exterior speaks for itself. It's pure drama, sculpted with purpose. At first glance, you know this car means business. The design draws heavily from the DNA of the original low, wide, aggressive but it's filtered through Ferrari's latest design language. The front is dominated by a low-slung nose with sharp aerodynamic detailing. Instead of the pop-up headlights from the original, the 2026 F40 uses ultra-thin laser LED strips that sweep across the front like the eyes of a predator. The hood features a central carbon fiber intake and two sculpted vents that not only add to the visual aggression but also serve a real aerodynamic function. The Ferrari emblem is proudly positioned in the center, just above the grille that's been reshaped to channel air through the active front splitter. On the side, the silhouette is unmistakably inspired by the classic wedge shape of the original F40. But everything's been updated for the 21st century. The body is made almost entirely of carbon fiber and graphene composite, keeping weight to a minimum while increasing torsional rigidity. The side profile reveals massive intakes that cool the mid-mounted engine, carved elegantly into the doors and rear haunches. And then there are the wheels, forged 21-inch alloys with a turbine-style design wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2R tires, developed specifically for this car. The brakes are carbon ceramic, with calipers finished in Rosso Cosa, peeking menacingly from behind the spokes. Around back, Ferrari didn't hold back. The rear is a tribute and a reinvention. That iconic triple louver rear window, it's back, only now it's a functional heat extractor made of lightweight polycarbonate. The massive wing is here too, redesigned with active aerodynamics that adjust depending on speed and downforce requirements. Twin center exit titanium exhausts fire out from a carbon diffuser that looks like it came off a Le Mans prototype. The rear LED taillights float in a darkened housing, with the Ferrari name stretched across the back in an illuminated script. The whole rear end can lift like a clamshell, just like the original showing off the masterpiece engine sitting underneath. Inside, the F40 is just as dramatic, but this time, it's not bare bones like the original. Ferrari has found a balance between track-focused minimalism and modern luxury. The cabin is wrapped in Alcantara and carbon fiber with red contrast stitching. The seats are carbon fiber buckets with built-in harnesses, giving you that race-ready feel but with enough padding for real-world use. The steering wheel is a flat-bottomed, multi-function masterpiece, with Ferrari's signature Manettino dial that lets you toggle between drive modes: wet, sport, race, and a new Track Plus mode exclusive to the F40. The dashboard features a high-resolution curved display that adapts to what the driver needs: performance telemetry, navigation, or entertainment. Ferrari has also added a heads-up display that projects speed and gear info right onto the windshield. The center console is minimalist and no traditional gear selector, just buttons for drive, reverse, and launch control. But purists will appreciate the touches of nostalgia, like the exposed red starter button and a plaque with Enzo Ferrari's signature engraved just beneath the infotainment screen. Let's talk performance, because this is where the 2026 F40 truly breaks the sound barrier. Under the rear hatch sits a 3.9-liter twin-turbocharged V8 hybrid based on the SF90's powertrain but re-engineered for more raw output and character. This beast produces 1,040 horsepower and 820 pounds-feet of torque, channeled to all four wheels through a lightning-quick 8-speed dual-clutch transmission. The electric motors up front provide instant torque and razor-sharp cornering balance, while the V8 roars behind you like a Formula 1 engine from hell. 0 to 60, 2.3 seconds. Top speed, a claimed 236 miles per hour. And around Ferrari's Fronto test track, it's already faster than the LaFerrari by over 2 seconds. It also features torque vectoring, rear-wheel steering, and an advanced traction control system developed with input from Ferrari's F1 drivers. Yet even with all this tech, it never feels synthetic. The power delivery, the steering feel, the chassis balance, everything is pure, focused, and visceral. Of course, all of this performance comes at a cost. The 2026 Ferrari F40 starts at a base price of around $1.9 million. But before you get your wallet out, know this: Ferrari is only building 840 units globally, a nod to the original F40's production total. Each car is customizable through Ferrari's tailor-made program, offering everything from unique liveries inspired by the A80s era to bespoke materials and trim finishes. If you want one, you probably already know someone at Maranello A, because getting an allocation won't be as simple as walking into a dealership. Driving the 2026 F40 is an event in itself. It doesn't feel like a luxury car or even a modern Grand Tourer. It feels like a purpose-built weapon. There's a rawness to it. Even with all the technology, it doesn't filter out the road. You feel the vibration of the V8, you hear the turbos spool, and every gearshift is accompanied by a mechanical punch. Yet at the same time, it's not punishing. Ferrari has done an incredible job making the car accessible without compromising its edge. On a track, it's a monster. On a mountain road, it's a scalpel. And even in the city, though it's not exactly ideal for potholes or traffic, and turns heads like no other. So, what's the verdict? The 2026 Ferrari F40 is not just a car, it's a resurrection done right. Ferrari could have played it safe, slapped a badge on a rebodied SF90, and called it a day. But they didn't. They went deep. They respected the soul of the original, but they challenged themselves to build something that would earn the name all over again. It's fast, it's beautiful, it's engineered to perfection, and most importantly, it makes you feel something. That, in today's world of hypercars chasing numbers, is what truly sets the new F40 apart. Thanks for watching this detailed review of the 2026 Ferrari F40 on CarScope. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and tap the bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the world's most incredible machines. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Say, is this the best modern Ferrari yet? Or do you prefer the old school rawness of the original F40? Either way, we'd love to hear your take. Until next time, keep your eyes on the road and your foot on the gas. This is CarScope signing off.